Well, hello. This is a video of some bits I bought recently. Not been buying too much actually. No, that's not true. That's a lie. I've got a massive box, a job lot I got from eBay, which has got big stuff in it. But I shall be unboxing that in a future video. I haven't got around to unboxing that one yet. But right, so this is just some bits I bought. Aside from that, this Mercedes estate car is one I picked up at the Nebulous. I picked this up at a classic car show. It's 135 scale. It's really nice. I really like this. Really happy with this. It was £3, which is off a store, and it was the guy was selling it for £3. That's a bargain price because these are really expensive if you see them online. It's made by Conrad. And it was a promotional model. They made these for sale in Mercedes dealerships at the time the real cars were out in the 80s. So this is really nice. I really like the colour. It's got a couple of issues. This rear quarter light line has been done with silver pen by a previous owner, but that actually looks alright. That looks okay. The main issue with it, it's a nice model. I really like it. It's really chunky. It's a good size as well. The main issue with it is that the roof bars are a bit broken at one end, so they're a bit loose and wobbly. But it's got a tailgate, lifts up, and that's really nice. It's cool. So yeah, the roof bars are a bit broken, and the other issue is that the grille is missing. So it's got the bonnet opens. Yeah, the radiator grille is missing on that one. But yeah, these are normally very expensive. They range from about 40 to 50 to 70 or 80 pounds on eBay if you manage to find these, and they're not very easy to find anyway. They're quite rare. But saying that, I did find one on eBay. In the original box. That's the box it comes in. This one popped up, and so this is in the original box. This is the dealer box. It would have come in from the dealership. These were only sold, I think, at the dealership. They're made for Mercedes-Benz themselves, and specified by the. They were just made for they're promotional models basically. So yeah. So this is one I've got, and you can see right straight away. Put the box aside for 1 minute. I'll have a quick look at the box. Mercedes-Benz. It's like a container. There's a picture of the car. So yeah, these were never sold in toy shops or model shops. They're only available from the dealership, as far as I'm aware. So anyway, that's the box. I'll put that aside for a minute. It's got a bit of paint loss on the bonnet, but it's got the radiator grille. It's the same as the other one. It's got the radiator grille, and that's all good, except there's a couple of issues with it. One is that this panel here is bent. You see that? That's bent up because someone's obviously lifted the bonnet up. It doesn't lift up very well. The hinges aren't as good as on that one. That one lifts up pretty well, but this one, the hinges aren't so good. So yeah, and someone's obviously tried to force that to lift up, and that's why that's got bent at that sort of panel there. So that's not good. The other thing, as you've already seen, already shown it, is it's got no tailgate. It's got no roof bars. This one didn't have the roof bars. Same manufacturer, exactly the same as the other one. It's also got bent front wheels. I didn't know that when I bought it. Actually, I didn't know. I knew about the tailgate. The seller mentioned the tailgate. Actually has got the tailgate, but it's missing the rear window, and it's missing the Mercedes badge off the back as well. So I could make a rear window up and put a rear window in that. I probably won't, to be honest. It's a bit fiddly, but what I will do is you can get the tailgate to sit in there. So it's not sitting there very well, actually, does it? Sorry, you can't see that, can you? Yeah, it's not sitting in there very well, but I think if I chop the bit of broken, this bit of broken hinge off, chop that off, it should go in there all right. And then It's trying to do it, without it falling off again. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get it to sit in there correctly, and I'll just glue that in place and leave it like that. I won't bother putting a rear window in it, I don't think, because that's going to be quite fiddly and tricky to do, but to make one up. But yeah, so it's got the grille. This one is missing the grille. This one's got the grille, but this has got a bent front axle, so that's not good. The tailgate's not the end of the world, and that bent panel is the end of the world, but yeah, so that's not great, is it really? So that's my two Mercedes, and the tailgate's fallen off again. Right, so that's those two. And also I was looking on eBay, and I found at the same time, I found another one of these, and these are really expensive, about 50 to 60 quid or something. I found this one. This is made by Cursor. It's a slightly earlier version. Cursor models. Again, it's a promotional model for Mercedes-Benz dealerships, and this is a saloon. It's the same model, same scale. Brown seats. Opening bonnet. So the panel on that one is all good. This is a saloon version, as I say, the four-door saloon. It's got opening boot. It's missing the badge off the back, but it's got the rear lights all there. So that's quite nice. It's got slightly different wheels. It's got hubcaps on this one. The wheels are slightly different, but I got this for spares because this was only £4. £4 this was. Yeah, the bonnet lifts up. I think it should lift up yet. It does lift up, yeah, and you've got some engine detail in there. But this has got the grille, you see. It's missing the headlights, the indicators, and the front bumper, but it has got the grille. And that grille will fit on the gold one. So I'm going to take the grille off the red one and put it on the gold one, so that will fit nicely. So that will get a grille. And the front axle, it just unscrewed. They got screws at the back, so you just take the screw out and it should come apart. I'll take the front axle off because that's all straight, not bent, and I'll put that on the other one. That's got a different wheel design. It's got the alloy wheel design on it. That's what the wheels on that look like, the alloy wheels, but this has got the hubcap design on it, so it look a bit different, but at least it have a straight axle. So yeah, so this is a parts car, this one. So grill off, that's going on the bronze one, and the front axle will go on the yellow one. Right, that's enough of those. Right, what else have I got to show you? This was in a previous video. This Foden truck by Dinky Toys. It's got good glass, but everything else about it is broken. The door top is broken. The door's jammed in there, and this door's missing completely. And the worst of it is the wheels are all very, very bent, which is a real shame. It's a really nice vehicle. It's a really nice truck. I loved it. Really like this Dinky Foden casting. It's really nice, and yeah, it's obviously heavily played with, which is a real shame. So I was thinking, I thought, what can I do with that? I thought, not much you can do with that. Let's just find a nicer one. So I got this one. Let's put that at the back. See if we can get the whole thing in the shot. There you go. Dinky Foden army truck. Push it back a bit more. Adjust the camera a bit more. There you go. So you can see the box there. So yeah, this particular model seems to be quite hard to find in unboxed condition. They always seem to come up on eBay in boxes. I don't know if it's all old shop stock or what it is, but let's have a look. I'll show you a bit more of the detail on the box, because I'm not bothered about original boxes at all. I don't really care, because the box is just something else to get damaged, or you've got to find storage space for it and everything, and it's a bit of a pain in the backside having the original box. In my book, I don't really care about boxes particularly, but there's a bit of the box art on the back. Foden Army Truck number 668, Dinky Toys. Take you off the stand a minute, hang on. Dinky Toys. Here are 4 more exciting diecast toys from the Big Dinky range. Get the catalogue from my dealer. They're all tanks and things, they're all the military stuff. 1975 Meccano, was it 1976? Yeah, 76 Meccano. Yeah, I remember these being in the shops, but it was always out of my price range. I couldn't afford it with my pocket money. So But yeah, so I'm not really too bothered about the box, but it's nice to have. But we'll get it out of the box and have a proper look at it. Right, so here it is out of the box. Here it is. It's got very weird suspension on the back. Look at the suspension travel on the back. It's just the axle there, I think. Yeah, the front axle pivots up and down a bit, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, it's got yeah, the light's fading again. Opening doors, straight wheels on this one, and yeah, there's a big bumper on the front. It's got sort of the headlights hanging down from the bumper, which is a weird design, because behind that bumper it's got headlights cast into the body and into the cab, so I guess that's an army truck specification. Opening door on this side as well. Yeah, I'm not big into military, but I do like trucks, so yeah, there's the door. It opens and shuts. Obviously in really good condition, as you expect, being a box model. It's got the yellow and the other bits, I'm not sure what those are, but military symbols anyway. And on the back, this comes off. So we've got a spare wheel up behind the cab, that's cool, which is missing off my tatty one. Yep, the tatty one, nothing on there at all. I'm so glad I got a nice one, so that's good. Right, and we've got, see if I can put the cat back on again. It's a bit fiddly actually, I've tried doing this before. No, I think it's on again. And at the back we've got a little plastic. Be very careful with this, because this is, I just tried to do this off camera. Yeah, little tailgate drops down. That's only plastic, so that'd be easy to break, but yeah, so pop it back up again. I don't want to damage it, it's really nice condition. That's it. Let's pop back up again. So yeah, that is a really nice truck. And here's a photo I took of one of these old Army Fodens in a truck scrapyard. There it is in the light. Yeah, this light's too bright. For Christmas, I did get given for Christmas a proper light, an LED lamp I can use for videos. I haven't actually worked it out yet. I haven't actually got it going, but hopefully the lighting on future videos should be a bit better. Yeah, that's really nice. I really like that. Very cool. I'm very happy with that one. So that's that. A couple other bits to show. So I got this in a sale. There is a shop in town where I live that does actually sell die-cast, collector's die-cast and stuff. I'd pop in there from time to time. I've seen these Jaguars in there. They're about £12, but in their sale they were reduced to £6. So I got this for £6. It's a 1/36 scale Jaguar saloon, whatever you call it. I forgot what it's called. Licensed product. Tayumo, never heard of them before. It's not a company I'm aware of, but anyway, we'll have a look at this out the box. So there it is, XJ6 Jaguar. I had one in silver, but I thought it looked better in this colour, looked nicer in this colour, I think. So that's very nice, isn't it? Look at that, 130, what did I say, 136 scale. It's got opening doors. And yeah, that's a nice car. The door frame on the rear doors looks a bit too thick, but that's a minor point. Let's have a look, see if we can get the torch on. Hang on. Bit of detail in there. Nice paintwork, very nice. So there we go, nice XJ6 Jaguar. I think it has got a pullback motor, yeah, it has got a pullback motor, but yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? I like it in that green colour. The silver one didn't look quite right in silver, so yeah, that's not bad for £6, is it? So there's it's got the fuel cap there on the back. Yeah, nice one. That's a nice one. I like that. turn that off again. Hang on, yeah, that's it. Well, one more thing to show, and then that'll be it for this video. Okay, so this is a Alfa Romeo 156 made by Burago. This is another recent purchase, and 1/25th scale. Very nice colour. Really like that one actually. It's a very nice looking car. This bit around the window surround should be black, but we'll let that go. And it's only got the door bottom halves that open. But it's a nice car. Would have come out around the year 2000 when the real car was launched, I think. Lovely colour. So yeah, that's a really nice one. And why did I buy this particular car? Because last year I had a Buick and a Cadillac, which I took to various car shows and had a lot of fun with, and I thought I'd got the classic car thing out of my system. I've certainly got the American car thing out of my system. I don't want to buy another American car because I feel like I've been there and done that, crossed that off the list. But I've never owned an Alfa Romeo, and my father used to have Alfa Romeos when I was a kid growing up. I learnt to drive in one of his Alfa Romeos. He used to have an Alfa Romeo Alfetta, which I learnt to drive in, and various other ones. He had a couple of other Alfas as well. So I would quite like to own an Alfa myself. So I've been looking at these 156s. They have a lot of problems with rust and steering and suspension problems and things like that. Shame the bonnet doesn't open on this one. Yeah, so they do have quite a lot of issues, and being an old Alfa Romeo, if I do get one, it's bound to break down quite a lot and need repair work, so it's probably a stupid idea. But I've been watching one on eBay and messaging the seller about it, and it sounds quite good. So last night I did something very stupid. I made an offer on it. I put an offer in, and I'm actually hoping the offer doesn't get accepted, because if it does, I've committed to buy it. And if I've not actually been and seen the car in person, not actually looked around it myself up close, that's probably not a wise move. I bought the Cadillac sight unseen. That turned out to be, well, I knew it had problems, but yeah. So I'm just hoping this offer is not accepted and is rejected or counter offered, because I think we all know the problem. If we're on eBay quite a lot, and it's late at night, you're a bit tired, you can make a decision that you later regret. So nice as this car is, I don't think I really want to buy it. So I'm really hoping the offer is rejected, because if it's accepted, I've committed to buy the thing. So that might not be good, because this time of year the weather is awful. There's salt on the roads. You can't use a classic car on the road at this time of year, so that's going to be not fun. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. I'm going to end this video here. There will be another video in the pipeline, because, as I say, I've bought a big box, a job lot from eBay, and it's all 1/18th and 1/25th scale stuff, all large scale models. It's in a big box, and I've had it for a while, but I shall unbox that in the next video. And yes, that might be my last job lot from eBay, because I'm really trying can't speak. I've made a New Year's resolution for the new year to just basically try and stop buying things on eBay that I don't need. So because I've done all these job lots that I've videoed and everything, and I'm just trying to clear out stuff I don't need. I'm trying to clear out some of the old models and get rid of it, because I've got far too much and I don't want to keep buying more of it. So yeah, if I can just limit myself to not buying stuff on eBay, that'd be really good. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to go now, so I shall see you in the next video, which will be an unboxing of large scale models. So look out for that, and cheers. Thanks for watching this one. Hope it's been of some interest and hasn't bored you all to tears. Cheers, take care, bye.